Hello, this is Shirley and a core and strength workout for you today. So let's start warming up and just move anything that you feel it's tight. I want you to go there, feel it, and move it. I need to move my shoulders, probably you too. So shoulders up and back, deep breathing, soft knees. I'm gonna change direction now, arms forward. Ear to shoulder, ear to the other shoulder, chin to chest. Feel this stretch in the nape of your neck, scapula, chin up, side and side. Synchronize your breathing with the movement. We're gonna use weights today, and in all the strength classes I do, I use weights. So we need to be pretty warm up. Keep stretching. We're gonna hinge at the hips, glutes all the way back, and reach. Flat back, reach, 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 reach. Little squat, little squat. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming. Thanks for showing up. Heels. Move arms. Hey Sharonka, thank you for sending a message. I love that. You can always say hello or send anything, any comment, the chat. I love it. Toes back. Let's do this. If you have one set of weights, when I said heavy weights, if you are ready for it, side, side, you can use 2 weights on one arm. You can also do it without weights. Any exercise I'm doing, you can do it without weights. Depends where you are in your physical progress. Open and close with a little squat. Inhale, exhale back. Good. We're gonna do like the dead bug standing. So one leg up, an opposite arm. Quads aiming at hip shoulder, hip shoulder, no, hip level. So I'm bringing one arm extended and the other leg, the opposite leg, is knee at the level of the hip flexors. Good. Okay. So go back and up, back and up. I am squatting here. We're gonna do an exercise where we are not going to squat, but we're gonna use a weights. Right now I'm squatting a little bit. Good. Okay. Glutes back. So kick to the glutes. Kick to the glutes. Kick it. We're warming up the quadriceps. And definitely we're also already warm up shoulders. The core, this is the whole core, should be engaged, meaning like the navel is towards the spine. Brace whenever we are bringing the weights into the exercise. All right. A little bit of hip work, side to side, forward, working pelvic floor also, working lower back, big rotation now, forward side, back, and the other side. This should feel good. Hands on the hips. Let's go to the other side. Super deep circle. Big circle. Warming up the lower back, the lower back, the hamstrings, the hips. We're ready. Okay, so what are we gonna do is we're gonna bring the weights. I'm gonna get the heavier ones I have. Bend your knees to pick up your weights. Anytime you're bringing up weight, you should bend your knees, engage your core, and we're gonna swing it. Swing it. Swing it and walk it. Let's walk a little bit. Shoulders back. Standing nice and tall. We are moving the wrists side to side. And we're going to bring your fingers towards your wrists. So we are working the wrist. Lock your elbows to the rib cages to make sure you are actually isolating that part. We are moving wrists. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So, first thing we're going to do is we are going to pick up, we are going to bring it to the side, pick it up, toss it, and go to the other side. I want you to really bring your tailbone to the back. So, flat back, bring it up to the other side. Open your legs wider than your hips. Maybe toss it up. Bend your knees if you need to. You don't have to go all the way if it is too much. Should be feeling your hamstrings working here big time. Core. Exhale when you go up. One more on each side. And that's it. Good. All right. So we're gonna leave one weight away of us. We're gonna walk towards that, and then we're gonna do a renegade road. So leave it vertical because we're gonna go up. So this is the inchworm with a renegade row. So we're gonna walk, 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 walk. Align your wrist to your shoulder, bring it up, then squeezing your glutes. We also bring up the other side. So we do it the renegade row on both sides, and then we come back. Walk it, row, row, and come back. So you are in a high plank when you're doing it. You keep your back flat. One more. Shoulders back. Walk it, walk it, walk it. Row. Row. Coming back. Shoulders back. Let's do it 2 more times. Row up. The other side. Row up. Walking back. Shoulders back. Walk it, walk it, walk it. We're in a plank. Row. Brace your abs. And coming back. Good. So, grab 2 weights. These are heavy, but a little bit lighter than the other ones. So we're gonna do the row, the narrow and wide row. So we are bending at the hips, hinging at the hips, palms facing yours. This is the narrow. When your palms are facing out, is your wide. So the elbows go to the side. Hinging at the hips, bending over, narrow, wide, narrow, and wide. Gaze somewhere in the middle so you don't put any tension on your neck. Narrow, wide, up to the armpit, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. Okay, so keep the same weight if that feels good to you. As I said, you can change the weight, you can have it without the weight. We're gonna do the bicep curl. Engage your core, bend your knees. We are using weights, always protecting the lower back with soft knees. So the bicep curl is all the way up, palms facing towards your shoulder, towards you. well, palms facing out. But when you go to the shoulders, it's facing your shoulders, and then we're gonna rotate. And now they're out, palms facing down. Rotate, 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 rotate up, rotate down. Palms facing in, palms facing down. So we rotate when we go up and when we go down. We're working not only the bicep, but also working, exercising the wrists. Full range of motion, complete, all the way to the side. Rotate, rotate, rotate up, rotate down. Take time, take your time, doesn't have to be fast. I don't want it to be fast with weights. Up. One more. Good. So the next one is going to be a hammer, and optional is one leg up. So we are challenging our balance. Really keep engage your core. What is a hammer? Palms facing your thighs, and we go up and down, up and down. We're gonna go 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, all the way down, 2, and 1. We're gonna go to the other side now, the other leg. Of course, it's optional. Set back your shoulders back, and we go. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So the next one is going to be the chest fly. Hinging again from the hips, wider than your hip, your legs. And we're going to go up to shoulder level. You can bend your elbows, no problem, that's good. And come back. Control movement when you go up, control movement when you go down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Control it, engage your core, brace it, relax your neck. The neck has nothing to do here. Up and down. Look somewhere mid-distance. We don't want to finish the workout with a tight or tense neck. Control up, control down. 2 more. Good. All right. So now palms are facing out. This is a T raise. And we go up and down. Again, we are hinging at the hip. And a neutral position of your back. Yeah. 8, 7, 6. How are you doing? 5. Keep pushing it. You are strong. 4. 3 more. Oh, that was a 3 actually. 2 and 1. All right. So we are going to go overhead press with a squat. So let me explain what do I want from your squat. I want you to have the weight on your heels. I want you all the way, the tailbone all the way back, and keep open your chest. I also want you to be aware of where the knee goes. The knee should track the mid-toes. I keep repeating it all the time because that's one of the things that is important for the health of your knee, is not to go in or to go too much out. Just go in the right way, and then we get the weights. Let's go. So we're gonna go down on a squat, no more than a quadricep level, and overhead press. And we go, and overhead press. Exhale up, and exhale up, and exhale up, and exhale up. You can go less than quadricep, that the quad level. Something that is comfortable for you. And up. And up. Let's do 4 more. 3. 2, relax your fingers. And 1. All right, that was a squat with overhead press. My shoelace is not very secure, and we don't want any tripping here. All right. So we're gonna get one weight. This is fun. We're gonna do a reverse lunge with passing the weight. So what is a reverse lunge? It's going back with one leg, hovering the knee to the floor, so it's not touching the floor, and we pass the weight on inside, and we come back, and then we go the other side. It's kind of fun, and we're doing it right now. We start. Whenever you feel that you got it, that's when you start doing it. I like the reverse lunge very much because it's very knee friendly also. We're gonna do one more on each side. This is gonna be the last one. When we finish this side, good. All right. So double down your mat, or go and get a big pillow, cushion or pillow. We're gonna kneel down, and we're getting one weight. No, we're getting 2 weights. I'm gonna get 2 weights, but then, well, let's start with the 1 weight. You are already kneeling down. Get 1 weight, maybe a heavy one, and we're gonna go from your core, we're gonna do an halo. And then the other side. And we're working upper body here. All the way. Back, back, back. That's why it's called the halo. Is around your head, around and back. One more. Good. All right. So we're gonna do the 1.5 triceps. What is that? Is all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, halfway. That's it. So you can always, that's what I'm going to do. You can always start with a heavier one. And when you feel very much the fatigue, you can change. Once your muscles are warm up, you want to start with the heavier one. And then you get the lighter ones. That when you already are totally warm up, like in our case. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a heavier one, all the way up, all the way down, halfway. Keep your elbows facing forward, halfway. All the way down, halfway, all the way down, halfway, all the way down, halfway, all the way down, half, down, half, down, half. I'm gonna change it now. Keep going, all the way down, half, all the way, half, all the way, down, woo, all the way, down, one more, all the way, and down. Yeah, that was good. It makes really a difference when you get heavier weights. So highly encourage, if you are ready for that, to start with heavier and then you change. Let me get the mat. Because we're gonna lie down. So go ahead and lie down. We're not gonna use the pillow. And get some heavier weights, your heavier ones. We're gonna straight arm climb up. So this is the starting position. Straight arms, palms facing up, and then the chest is gonna go up. It's like you're punching the ceiling or the sky. Up, 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 climbing up, climbing up. Give me a little bit of rotation. Up, 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 up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. So, arms up, align with your shoulders, and we're gonna do the school crusher. What is that? It's a tricep workout. Legs can be on the floor or not. So look at me for one moment. So the weights go to the side of the temples, the side of your head, and you can incorporate one leg down when the arms go up. So please start going. Start doing it. Make sure you are not hitting yourself. Arms 90 degrees. Leg may go down or stay up. More challenging if we also introduce the leg. Exhale. Exhale. And exhale. Good. All right. So the next one is going to be pure core, well, also legs, but we're going to challenge the core. This is the position of 90 degrees, your torso. I want you to be 45 degrees or as much as you can without rounding the back. So you have a flat back and low as you can, not all the way, but maybe 45 degrees. Legs are off, the feet are off the floor, and then we're gonna do the figure 8, passing the weight, passing the weight, passing the weight, passing the weight. Really brace your core here to make sure that you're keeping your back neutral. 8 more. 7, 6, 5. How you doing? This is not easy. 4. I know. 3, 2. Last one. We made it. Good job. All right. So the next one, I love the next one. We're gonna grab one weight and we're gonna squeeze the sides of the weight. So each foot is touching the weight, and we're gonna go down. So keep squeezing. We are working also in our sides by squeezing the weight between your feet. And from here, we're gonna go up, jab, jab, punch, punch, coming back. I want you to do it fast. We're not lifting weights here. And don't go 90 degrees, just stay halfway. More work. Squeeze the weight. Give me that rotation also. One more. Good. All right. So we're gonna do the glutes bridge with overhead press. So on your heels, toes up, and we're gonna go first, lower back up, middle, maybe upper back, squeezing the glutes, knees together to feel really the glutes. This is glutes work, so you shouldn't feel it in the quadriceps, you feel it in the glutes. From here, we're gonna go and actually we're gonna do overhead press. Up, up, squeeze up, squeeze up, squeeze your glutes higher when your arms go up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. Leave your weights. And we're gonna bring again your toes up, knees together, and one side touching the other side, reaching one shoulder blade off the floor, reach, and reach, and release. Good. One weight. You can make it one heavy. We are doing overhead. From here, we are gonna crunch. So the knees are up to the side and coming back. Overhead, crunch, knees to the chest, rotation, come back to overhead. Overhead, knees to chest, rotate, coming back. Keep going. Overhead, knees to chest, rotate, all the way down. And last one. All right, so grab a light weight or lighter. This is not my lighter, but that's okay. We're gonna go sideways. Actually, gonna start with a side halfway, and we're gonna do a crunch. So elbows and shoulders align. The bottom leg is, we're on the knee, and we're gonna crunch and extend. Crunch, extend. Elbow to knee, extend. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, maybe you can keep there on the knee, or one foot in front of the other, or stack. We're gonna do 4 hips up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go to the other side. So knee on the floor. Align shoulders with elbow. We're keeping it sideways. You frame it to the side, your hip, and crunch. Extend. 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. There's something going on with the music. All right. So we are on the side plank with a hip up. Let's go. It's gonna be only 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So let's do a little bit of stretch. We're gonna stretch your the hips. I'm crossing my legs, so you can put them together or cross. And then the arms up, and we're gonna go forward. So go, I'm rounding the back, go as much as you can. Relax the shoulders. Concentrate on bringing the knees out. Relax the hips. Tell them to open up more. And coming back. So we're gonna cross the other leg. So I have this forward, I'm gonna be this one the back. Good. Symmetry. Inhale up, and let's go for it. Down. Relaxing shoulder, relaxing neck, rounding the back, going forward, and then down. Think of the knees falling to the side, falling down to the side. Think of the hips really opening. And coming up. Let's go to a straddle here. You can have it on both knees up or down. And we're gonna go to one leg. And maybe the forearms go to the floor. And think of your chin going up to the toes rather than touching the knee. We want extension. And then your hands go to the side, out, and they walk more back and back and back. And center. Then we are framing to the other side. And we go down and out as much as possible rather than down. Think of going out, 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 reaching out. Maybe your forearms are on the floor. Good. And then out your hands. And then we move them to the back. You should feel the rotation in the torso. One hand, one arm to the side, and you bring it towards you. Shoulders down, bicep stretch. The other arm, cross it, bring the other arm towards you. Relax shoulders, they want to go up. She's turning heads and taking names. Arm up, bend it, and grab the elbow. We are stretching triceps. Or interlace fingers in the back. That's another way of doing the tricep stretch. The other side, the other arm, up, and push it with your hand, the elbow, to feel the stretch. Hands in the back together, stretching scapula. Find your way up, maybe without the help of your hands, just find the way, moving your body. Be careful with your weights. And the workout is completed. Thank you so much for joining me in this workout journey. And hydrate well after the exercise, eat clean.